Hello and welcome back to Views on the Road. I'm your host Steph, and today I'm going to make you a creamy cheesy potato casserole. And heads up, we have construction going around in my neighborhood, so it might get a little bit loud, but let's go over the ingredients. Make sure to preheat your oven at 350 degrees before you start making this recipe. For this recipe, you'll need 10 potatoes, 1.5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 cups of milk, and 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese. Let's start this recipe by peeling our potatoes. And once you're done peeling your potatoes, you're going to get a paper towel that's as long as your baking dish. You're going to wring out that water. As soon as we're done slicing our potatoes, you want to place this over your potatoes to prevent oxidation. Slice your potatoes to about 1/2 inch. Place your potatoes in your baking dish. Lay your damp paper towel over your baking dish and continue layering and cover as you go. And once you align all your potatoes, you're going to take some oil and drizzle it over your potatoes. Sprinkle your salt. Now the same damp paper towel, you're going to place it over your potatoes. And we're going to cut time, not flavor, by placing this casserole into the microwave for 8 minutes. While we have a head start in cooking our potatoes, we're going to get started on our bechamel sauce. Go ahead and place your burner on a medium heat and add your butter. That smells delicious. I love butter. What about you, Clem?
I love butter.
Clem's all smiles over here. Once you see that your butter is nice and melty, you're going to add your all-purpose flour.
I'm just not the woman that's afraid of fats.
I'm not either, honey. Give that a loving mix and allow that to cook for a good 10 to 15 seconds. Just make sure not to burn it. Add your milk, chicken bouillon, black pepper, and give that a loving mix. You want to make sure everything is well combined. Cook for 5 minutes. And make sure while you're making the sauce, you do not leave your stove, that you continuously stir periodically. What I mean by that is like every 15 seconds, you come, you stir it up, and you wait till it thickens up just like this. Just beautiful. At this moment, you want to lower your temperature to a medium low. Add 1/2 cup of cheese, and if I'm going to suggest a cheese for this part, it's going to be the Vermont white cheddar. Shout out to all of our friends in Vermont. I love your cheddar. Give that a loving mix. All right, and now it's time to turn your burner off. You don't have to add the cheese for this part, but you guys know that I love it cheesy, and that Vermont cheese has me going wild. And boom, almost done. Ta-da, some semi-cooked potatoes. And you're gonna cover each potato slice with this beautiful sauce. And you want to make sure that you coat every single potato on your tray, because if you don't coat it, it's going to get dried, it's going to look funky, and you want this to look luxurious. Go ahead and show your potatoes some love by placing a little bit of cheese over the top. This is optional, but I love combining cheese. I'm going to add a little bit of cheddar over the top. I want a cheese pool, but I also want some cheddar. It's gonna be delicious, I promise. Seal your casserole with some foil. And once you have your casserole ready, you're gonna place it in your oven at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. After the 20 minutes, you're gonna remove the foil and continue to bake till everything is nice, melty, and beautiful. And boom, done. Our casserole is ready. Optional but not necessary. You can sprinkle some chives right over the top. And some bacon bits. I'm gonna need somebody very special to say careful because it's very hot.
It smells amazing in here.
It really does smell delicious. I'm so excited. It's cheese. Mmm. It's been so cold that we just need something warm, and I hope this casserole warms your heart. Another way you can serve this casserole is with a soup. For example, today I'm going to be serving it with the lentil soup, and I'll link that recipe in the description area. This is absolutely delicious. I hope that you guys love it as much as we do. Now look away. As always, my beautiful sister Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. And this weekend, you guys had me laughing with these comments. I hope you guys enjoyed them as much as we did. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios.